I'm a home daycare provider in Minnesota, and I have gotten so many comments by people being surprised at the capacity of kids we can have here. So I thought it'd be kind of fun if you chime in from the state that you're from and share like what the capacities are for like in-home childcare provider, like one caregiver. I just think it's kind of interesting. In Minnesota, you start out as a Class A license and you can have 10 children. Three of them can be under 2 years old, and I think four of those have to be school age out of the 10. And then after your first year of licensing, you could move to a C1 or a C2 license, and you can either have 10 children with three under two or 12 kids with two under two. I grew up in a home daycare. My mom did daycare, and I think that's where I really like learned a lot. And so this is all I've ever known. I feel like 12 kids in a daycare is a very normal number for me. But I also want to say when I first started my daycare, I did not start out with 10, 12 kids. I had three kids for a very long time, and slowly grew that up to four, five, six. And I have four kids of my own that counted my capacity for a long time, and three of them still count my capacity. Once they turn 11 in Minnesota, they don't count your capacity anymore. So you can basically have as many 11-year-olds as you want, as long as you have like the space for them. Because there's a lot of rules in Minnesota, as I'm sure there is like in other states and countries too. So anyway, please chime in and let me know where you're from and what like daycare capacities are like where you live for a family childcare, like in-home one provider daycare. I also just realized I dripped all over my shirt. Actually, I didn't. The snow was melting off our roof, and I went outside to grab the mail, and I got dripped on. So that's what that is.